我的心是寂寞的海洋，潮起起伏。
The film Love Unto West is the second film directed by Stanley Kwan, released in 1986. It tells the story of Tony Chan, the son of rice shop owner, who meet Mother Billy in a bar, as well as two women from Taiwan, singer Zhao Shulin and actress Liu Yuping. Detective Lan intervenes in the trio's relationship after Zhao's sudden murder. Those people wish through their lives, seeing love as a game. The film's contrast between Hong Kong and Taiwan was full of Hong Kong's romantic image of Taiwan, reflecting the mutual influence of the two's new wave. In the fidelity, divorce, and love triangles, the rush of desire involves emotional frustration, estrangement, and fate. During Tony's drunken birthday party, he threw up on Billy, and Billy clasped her hand around his throat to induce vomiting. They had the deepest and dirtiest physical contact before they officially met. Tony soon dumped Miss John and fell in love with Billy. Stanley Kwan hides the flowing emotional desire in the fragmented love portrayal of urban people and the unexpected death of the characters. When Yuping returned home and saw the blood on the glasses at the murder scene, she broke down in tears. Then Tony tried to comfort her and the two had sex. The relationship between Tony, Billy, and Yuping was undercurrent. Love Unto West hit at the intricacies of human nature in the film. Finally, Yuping, Billy, and Tony went to Taiwan with Sulin sachets and bankbook. When Billy and Yuping find Sulin's boyfriend Zheng Xiong crying in Shouzi's arm, the two women jump out of the triangle and stood together again.
其實你唔使落咗去啊！唔落咗去點啊？我哋翻去做女主角嘅喎，佢會要我咩？或者真係要你咧？咁就要睇我要唔要佢啦。我話要留咗個 BB，佢一啲反應都冇。你咧，仲會唔會要佢啊？
The recurring window in the film are like a second layer of the camera. Outside the window lies hope and confusion. Yuping and Tony, Zheng Xiong and Shouzi, their flowing desires and complex relationships are exposed through the window frame. Changing partners and having sex just a ridiculous attempt to relieve the anxiety caused by uncertainty of life, which bring a deeper level of confusion and uneasiness. Not knowing how to say I love you is the proof that they can't love.
喺加拿大咪講 I love you， 而家唔知點講。
In the end, they went their separate ways. The scene of making pork tripe stewed chicken in the film has a prototype. Director Stanley Kwan thought that screenwriter Kong Kin-yeul's wife liked to make these dishes, so it becomes the symbol of Shulin's desire to be a good wife and a mother and learn for love.
其实我也很久没做菜了，最近不晓得怎么搞的，特别有这个冲动。今天要趁玉萍的生日，死守住这个厨房。
The chicken wrapped in the pork tripe was like the womb carrying the fetus, echoing the line, "Have you ever had an abortion?"
你做咩？你有冇墮胎啊？
It becomes the brutal and beautiful imagery of life, abortion and death, exposing another layer of reality and the minority torture faced by desire and love. Yuping and Tony's indulgence brings them unexpected life, but they choose to end it. With the flowing of the camera, the narrative angle of the film was constantly changing. The appearance of Detective Lan changes the original character framework setup of 3 women and 1 man. The departure of his ex-wife took away the vitality of the home. The bed was placed in the living room, while the room and the kitchen, space with distinct familial ambience, remained completely unused. During the investigation, his mysterious behavior and silent observation of the 3 May the audience follow his perspective and look forward to finding the real murderer. But the final revelation is that the detective is divorced and suffering from the cancer and has come to the end of his life.
我要揾我老婆，所以連個鄰居嘅電話我抌埋。
At the end of the film, Tony comes to hospital to visit the dying Len, who needs to have his friend pressed to speak. The two exchange heartfelt confessions, reminiscing about their past, filled with ups and downs, decadencing and feels. The defocused image processing of the ending externalized the characters' emotions, allowing the audience to see the experience of life and the imminent collapse. Life is fleeting and the mystery are hard to unravel. No one can truly predict how long our life will last.